Hello, welcome to Drops of Jupiter Tarot. I'm Jane Drops. Light raindrops, only better. Thought I'd do Embrace the Shadow for you. See what we need to deep dive into. Yeah. By the power of 3, keep negative vibes away from me. And spirit guides, the team. Guide me and protect me through this reading. And please let me know what the collective needs to know. What the lovely collective needs to know. Okay. We've got... Okay. Oh. So, stories we tell ourselves. Are you narrating your life through a lens of limitation or empowerment? So, you know your inner voice, you know, when you get your inner voice and it's like something comes up and you're like, oh, I can't do that. That's going against yourself. It's a limitation, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Or are you empowering yourself, saying you can accomplish anything? Have a go. You know what I mean? Because if you're in the go get it energy, you're going to be able to go and get it. Do you know what I mean? But if you're sort of in the limitation, you're going to constantly be living in fear. The weight of trauma. Stored trauma can create tension, fatigue and pain. Healing requires releasing, not ignoring. Feel the pain, feel it, heal it, release it, let it go. Don't hide it behind happiness. Are you hiding sadness behind forced smiles? Be authentic. Authenticity heals deeper than avoidance does. Because if you just keep avoiding it, what's going to happen? It's going to build up and build up and build up until one day you're just going to pop. And depending on what your tolerance level for emotional pain is which way you'll kind of go, isn't it? But your inner critic, challenge the voice of self-doubt. It's often shaped by a past conditioning, not truth. So things that we were programmed to think and believe by our parents, school, from about the age of 3, 4, has basically turned us into what we are before trauma got their hands on us. But yeah, if you betrayal scar, again, like the past 2 readings that I've just done, forgiveness is not about condoning, it's about releasing yourself from the burden of pain. Because again, if you don't release the pain, it's just going to build up. You're going to keep hiding it, and then eventually you're either going to lie to yourself, and then your voice is going to take over and say no, and then you're going to end up making yourself ill. I'll get another 3 just to make it even. Yeah, emotional repression on the bottom. Bottling emotions leads to stagnation. Find a safe way to express your true feelings. You need to find somebody who can hear you from the soul. You know what I mean? Stored trauma, you need to find out what your trauma is. And you find out what your trauma is by questioning yourself. Why am I attached to people like this? Why do I love somebody who causes me pain? Why am I waiting for somebody who caused me pain to come back and apologise like it's going to make everything better? It's not. You've got to get your own closure. You've got to tell yourself, I don't need that. I can get that myself. I can say that your actions were enough. Come on. Oh. Good boy. Good boy. Come on. Good boy. You've got a dead leg so we can't walk properly. I'm laughing. Mine's going to be the same because I'm sitting like kneeling. Yeah, so prison of regret. The past cannot be rewritten, but your future is still yours to create. So again, the weight of trauma, holding on, telling yourself stories of limitation that you can't move on because you need this or you need that. You can. Don't mask happiness. You know, don't mask your sadness. Let it out. Don't be so hard on yourself, because at the end of the day, like I said, the voice of self-doubt is shaped by past conditioning, not truth. Give me 2 more, please, Spirit. That's my dog, sorry. I should have pressed pause. On the bottom, mirror effect. I say this all the time. Right. What was I saying? Yeah, so, mirror effect. I'll give you an example. Somebody I was having a conversation with earlier, we were talking about how things happen and the mirror effect of it. So one thing was the confidence level of one was going up, which kind of meant then on the other end the confidence level of somebody else was actually going down, because it's attached, it's a mirror effect. So the mirroring is the confidence, the level is the difference. So if you've been doing good, yeah, your level of confidence is going to grow. If you've been doing bad and making wrong choices, your confidence level is going to drop. It's going to go the opposite way. If you're attached to somebody like a twin flame and your confidence is growing, theirs is getting lesser, it's going to hit a point where they can't take it anymore and snap. It's meant to lead them. Because when you're connected to the red thread, as you're doing the healing as the divine feminine, you awaken first and you make the path. If whoever you're connected to is attached to you and is supposed to come with you, they will then do the healing too. But at the end of the day, when it comes to twin flame journeys and things like that, you've got to understand that the pain that they put you through, you've got to repay the favour. And it's not even a bad thing. I'm not telling you to go out and do the exact same thing that person done to you. No, 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 and no, because you'll get bad karma. What we were talking about in the live about people understanding what karma is. What you put out is what you get back. Again, if you've got a fear of love, past hurts can create walls. Be mindful of where you block love from entering your life. Oh gosh, 1 second. Where was I? Sorry, the dog just was messing about. Fear of love, yeah. So if you've got a fear and you're in a twin flame and you're attached to someone, if you've got a fear of love and you're creating walls, that's going to send a ripple down the thread to them. So then you're going to create fear in them. So it's like you're going to create fear to move forward. They're going to create fear to move forward to you. Do you understand? So when you do the healing, it follows through the thread. So mirror effect again with people. Again, what frustrates you in others is a reflection of something that's unhealed within you. So if somebody does your head in, someone's annoying, why you don't like somebody, ask yourself why. Do you know what I mean? And don't be afraid to turn around and say, well, do you know what, I might actually be a bit jealous of them because, like, you know, they've got this and that. Answer truthfully with yourself. Be truthful with yourself. The guilt trap, release unnecessary guilt. Self-blame keeps you chained to cycles of suffering. It's not about blaming anybody, them, or yourself. What it's about is understanding that we make mistakes, and when you're not healed and you don't know, you can't be blamed for anything, can you? All you do is say, okay, it was a mistake, it turned out wrong, but I'm going to heal, and that's how you can sort of carry on. I've got to go because I need to let my dog out, but yeah, I hope that helps, hope it resonates, and if you would like a private reading, do please contact me at dropsofjupitertarot@gmail.com. Thank you so much, and see you soon.